Many of you said that it's important to track special funding sources, and that's exactly what this feature in TOPSpro Enterprise Enhanced allows you to do. Some of the things are managing your data and accountability in terms of perhaps you have special outside grants and you need to do reporting on that funding source. Also, there are times where tracking students and clients, it could be an agency that referred them, and to be able to track that for other different kinds of reporting purposes. And generating custom reports is the third bullet point. We all know how to export data to Excel and then slice and dice that data using their powerful data visualization tools. So let's go to the next slide and talk through a couple of examples briefly. The first example talks about students coming from a special funding source. This could be a Job Corps, an agency, an employer-funded course, and there's information that needs to be tracked on this specific group of students. Another example would be students who were referred perhaps by a human welfare office, social services, maybe a parole office, and that somehow by attending classes at your agency, maybe their records can be expunged, or that showing attendance qualifies them for special financial assistance. So by grouping students together in TOPSpro Enterprise, you can more easily report their successes. Let's take a look at the standard choices that are present already for federal and state categories within TOPSpro Enterprise. I'm looking at it and it's a little bit squinty, I apologize, but going left to right, in California, we track things like ELL co-enrollment and EL civics, agencies that are tracking referrals from jails, community corrections, or state corrections. Those are check boxes that agencies make that associate a student to these default special programs. A lot of different choices there. Now, agencies told CASAS that they wanted to track special projects in addition to these, so we created that too. So here, if you look at the screen, on the right is a screenshot of TOPSpro Enterprise. Under the organization menu, there's a choice down there, which is called Special Programs. And it allows you to set it up in 3 quick steps. It's documented in the blue text there, step-by-step instructions. So you can refer to that if you want to get the full details of it. But the big picture is that first, you create a special program under Organization Special Programs. Next, you select students either individually or as a group and include them by checking that new box. And then finally, after your students are identified in that special program, you can collect statistics and generate reports. Next slide, please. People ask me, how do I find things in TOPSpro Enterprise? And the easiest way to do that is to use the TE Start page. I love this. It's easy to find things when you use this. You say View Start Page, and there's a screenshot there on your screen, and it shows on the far left a segment called How To. So if you look at the leftmost column, it says, if you want to find or edit, and you scroll down and you'll see where the yellow highlight is, Special Programs. And what you do is follow where the red arrow is pointing, which is the Student Records Lister. And you click on that, easy. It brings up the list of students. And then the next slide, please. Once you are in the lister that contains all the student records, you can filter to choose only the students in this custom program. Now, in the video that we're going to show, Dawn creates a program called PATH program, P-A-T-H. So in this example, you can scroll down under the special program entries category in the lister and select just that one to filter on, and it will segment the list of students so that they can be exported using a CSV comma separated file into Excel, or it could be saved as a PDF file. So that's kind of the overview of special programs. I think it would be helpful to watch Dawn's video.
To access the feature that allows you to add your own unique special programs, launch TOPSpro Enterprise. And from the menu bar at the top, click Organization and select Special Programs. To add a new special program to your account, click New from the toolbar at the top left. Enter a code for your special program, and then enter a special program name. Click the drop-down calendar to select the start date or back date to the start of the program year. You can also enter an end date or leave open-ended. Then from the toolbar at the top, click Save. Continue adding special programs as needed, and when finished, click the red X box to close the Special Program Record tab. This returns you to the list of special program records added to your account. Now you will need to disconnect and then reconnect to your account for the online system to update your account and apply your unique special programs to the default list of special programs already available in TOPSpro Enterprise. Now, let's disconnect. Click the TE icon at the top left, and then click Disconnect. Reconnect to your account. To see your special programs among the default set of special programs, I'm going to demonstrate how to add a special program record for an individual student. From the menu bar at the top, click Records, Students, and select Demographics. Filter for a student, and then double-click to open the Student Demographics record. From the Students Record Navigator at the left, click Student Records. Click New from the toolbar at the top of the Student Records lister. Select the program year. Notice that the student field auto-populates when adding any record from the student's demographics record. Click the drop-down calendar and select the record date. Scroll down to the Special Program Entries table. Here you can see that your special program is listed at the beginning of the default Special Programs table. Check the appropriate special program for the student. From the toolbar at the top, click Save. Click the red X box to close the student record. The new special program record is now included in the list of records for the student. Click the red X box to close the student demographics record. To report the number of tests administered per special program, use the Test Administrations report. From the menu bar at the top, click Reports, CASAS e-Tests, and select Test Administrations to open the report generator. From the Report General Settings page, enter a name for your report. From the Report Setup Navigator at the left, click In Program Years to filter the population for your report. Click the filter icon in the Special Programs column. Your special programs will be listed at the bottom of this drop-down menu. Click the special program for your report. Click OK, and from the toolbar at the top, click Generate. The report viewer will display tests administered each month to students in the special program for the current program year. To see tests administered in any month, left mouse click to drill down and view the list of students and their tests for that month. You can also use the Test Administrations report to print or export the list of students together with all of their test results by drilling down on the total number of tests. Click Export to output the list to a spreadsheet. Click Print to set up a custom report.